As we wind down Black History Month, it's important to look toward the future.
And that's exactly what this Detroit man is doing, changing the narrative for young people in poverty, helping to rewrite their history for a brighter future.
I was a knucklehead. I grew up in a pretty rough environment, and I adapted to that environment and became it and ended up in prison.
You could say that in order to make history, you have to make change for the future.
What was the turning point for you?
Well, it was being in prison. I had some time to think about who I had become and why am I in this cell. And so I just did a lot of introspection.
And since his decade stint in prison, the now 40-year-old Vaughn Arrington has been working to transform the hearts and minds of young people in this East Side neighborhood by exposing them to business sense and brotherhood.
And I started a youth block club here, and I ran into Adonis. Adonis was slanging candy at the ATM. I started a relationship with him that turned into a landscaping business plan. And he was 10 years old at the time, he's 18 today.
When Vaughn came into the picture, he taught me about entrepreneurship. It just opened my mind to way more than what's around me.
This is where we started our work over here in the Red Zone. It became the place where our kids had a place to go.
In fact, dozens of young people would show up daily to get a landscaping job and receive a valuable lesson.
We started a youth entrepreneurship course. We would teach how do you do financial projections, how do you do marketing, what comes with having staff, how do you manage those staff, how do you speak articulately to your customers.
And as a means to building up the young people in this neighborhood, Vaughn built a business called Fliers, a grassroots marketing company with clients like Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan.
We do a lot of person-to-person marketing. We've jumped in to be the folks that go knock the doors and talk to the community about what he's trying to do.
Donnie Mathis helps manage Fliers. He's 26 now, but was a 17-year-old young man when his view of manhood changed.
The men that you feel are the leaders and the pillars to your community, they're not necessarily doing the right things, and you can kind of get sucked in by that. But meeting Vaughn definitely changed the trajectory of my life in a positive manner. It really warms my heart to know that I can change someone's life, literally, that I can prevent them from going down a negative path.
If there's a message, that you could pass along about how important it is to reach back and bring along, what would it be?
If you want to reach back, I think literally do it. Go and find someone that you can lend a hand to, that you can lend an ear to, and you can lend some resources to support their dreams.
And this man truly on a mission for the young people in his community. Vaughn and supporters also creating a nonprofit called Team Strength Detroit that helps young people in poverty reach their potential, and a new program called Back to the Route that traces the lineage of African-American Detroit children to Africa, and they go through that route that got them here. Incredible organization, family, but from the heart, really, helping kids. Brian.